Hey, project rebuilders, how are you doing? Martin here. And it's been a little while. There's been a bit of a pause in proceedings, but I'm back with a project rebuild update. If you remember after the last session, I've been having all these sessions with the physio and we've had a lot of fun with that. It got to the point where we've done so much work on this shoulder that's just not getting better that we wanted to kind of step it up. So to go and see somebody new in terms of going to the doctor's surgery, seeing their physio, potentially getting some sort of x-rays done and see what's really going on behind the scenes. So I've been there today and seen a brand new person. I've said all along, try new things, try new people to help you move forward. So I did that today, and it's always fun regaling the tales of what we've done, how it's all come about, how it's feeling right now, and then having that person manipulate your arm and the shoulder in different ways. And it was in different ways than I've had before. And cemented the fact that, man, this is really painful. So got me kind of not only moving my arm, but pressing against things in different angles. And wow, yeah, pain. So it was a good assessment of where we're at. And so outcome being, really, it's what do you call it? The rotator cuff. So that's where the issue is. And they're going to give me some new exercises to do. Cool. New things to try, new things to strengthen the shoulder because it's very weak. I don't like to admit that, but that's the case when you've had an accident and you've just not been able to work it in the same way. So got some new exercises, and I'm going to go for that X-ray. So we're going to get that booked in, and that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what's inside and what's going on, and then how we then move forward. So that's what's been going on. That's the update. What can we take for this? You know me, I love my life lessons, and it is, yeah, new things. Try new things, new people to help you improve, be better, do better, no matter what it is in life, whether it's an injury and things aren't improving as maybe those people think it should do. So it's like, how can you take that to the next step, next level? But the same in all areas of life. If you're not happy, if you're frustrated, if things aren't working out as you'd like them to work out, then figure out what you can do differently to make it happen. And part of this, and maybe this is something new today, is about the enthusiasm that you go into that with. Because I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the X-ray. I'm looking forward to the exercises. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do next. Now, I'm not looking forward to if that involves a 6-inch needle going into my shoulder. I'll admit that. But I am looking forward to the things that we're going to be able to do to get this shoulder better. And the reason for that is I've got the outcome in mind. I know where I'm heading. Once this is sorted, I know exactly the sorts of things I'm going to be able to do. New things, things that I used to do, but I'm now missing. And when you can't do something, you suddenly realize just how much you need it. Be that the sorts of exercise that I used to do, be that climbing, be that skydiving. It suddenly kicks into gear as to these things are really, really important to you. And so I'm looking forward to it with enthusiasm, with passion, with purpose. I think that's the best way that we can go about life. I could sit here being very, very frustrated. It would be very easy for me to do that and focus on the things I can't do and focus on the pain every time I get that pain and bemoan it and get frustrated by it. It's not going to serve me. That's going to reduce the quality of my life. It's certainly not going to serve the people around me because that would make me a very grumpy person to be around. So if I go into this with, well, you know what, there's still stuff we can do. There's still new people. There's still stuff to try. And this will get better. It's just going to take a little bit longer, but let's just embrace the journey. Let's embrace what we can do, knowing full well that once this is sorted, oh, we've got some great, extraordinary experiences to have. That keeps me going. So the big lesson in life, and maybe there's some area in your life right now that you're regularly frustrated by. Maybe it's time to maybe do something different, reach out to something new, or maybe it's time just to reframe that and go, well, actually, the stuff that I'm doing, it will improve. It's just taking me more time. So maybe I should just be more joyful about that and focus on the outcome that I'm going to get as a result of it. So there you go. That's it. And I tell you what, I got a little bonus for you. I'm going to pause the video right now and I'm going to show you something because the vehicle that I had the car crash in is actually sat on our drive. Don't ask. Sound Drive. So let me give you a close-up personal view of the damage to that car, because this car saved my life at the end of the day and did a great job of doing what it needed to do. But the back end of it, the back corner of that vehicle, very much feels like my shoulder feels. So let me give you a little treat. So here we go. Here is the back end of the vehicle that I had the accident in. And as you can see, it's not in great shape. But all of that took the impact. And yeah, I've had my injuries and still got those injuries. But you know what? This did its job. But I have to say, just like I said, this corner of the car does feel like what my shoulder feels like. Certainly when I put it in different positions and get that searing pain. But you know what? All power to this vehicle. It did its job. I thank it. But there you go, up close and personal with what's going on. There ain't much left at the back here. So there you go, a little bonus for you. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep rebuilding.